So this video is about making a baby carrier, which is really cool, but also about decorating the baby carrier, also very cool. So once upon a time, when Squish was not yet born yet, or small, depending, I was looking at baby carriers for myself. And I realized that most of them are either going to be outgrown in about 5 minutes, or then like the, what was it, Moby wrap that was fashionable then, that looked like it would be wearing, I don't know, a fur coat in the summer, which didn't seem like a great plan. I got a ring sling, like a hip carrier, but it was easier to just carry her. But I'm kind of in love with this idea. We'll see where it goes. So I was on Instagram, like you are, and saw a picture like this. It said it was a, I'm trying to pronounce this right, Hmong baby carrier, right? And it's just a flat piece of fabric. So I Google Hmong baby carrier and I get this. And I think, oh my goodness, that is brilliant. That is amazing. I love it. I love everything about it. Yeah, this is so cool. And so there's another design for them that looks like this. And that one, to my untrained eye, looks fancier, more special, perhaps more culturally relevant. I don't know. I tried to research this. I could not find anything except imported antique ones for sale. And since this one needs to hold an actual baby, that didn't seem like the way to go. Also, I'm broke. And if you have any recommendations for books on the subject, or hello Pippin, I'm making a video, buddy. Any recommendations for books on the subject or videos on the subject by actual Hmong people, or actual Hmong people who are making these to sell for use, let me know in the comments. I would love to boost that. That would be awesome. And I'd love to learn more. That would also be awesome. But I went and I studied on the images of the imported antique ones for sale, and started, well, it had a piece of linen that was special enough that would work for my sister, right? Because this is a gift, and you know how we get about gifts, right? So I'm being particular about it. And also the decoration is so much fun and I love it, but we should start at the beginning, right? Which is the baby carrier itself. Opal, you look evil. How about you, Pippin? You look evil too? So the starting point is this gorgeous greenish blue mid-weight linen that I got as doggy bag scraps from the fabric store. And the first thing I did was sew straps, because that seemed doable, right? And this is my usual, started with a wide piece, folded it in on itself, so everything's 4 layers, right? And then lots and lots of little running back stitches, the whole length of it, because this holds up the baby and that seems important. Then for the body of the thing, okay, descriptions mostly said 30 inches by 20 inches, right? And so this linen, selvage to selvage, is, well, it's 60 before you wash it. And so once you wash it and fold it in half, it's like, I don't know, 28 and a half if it's folded in half, which seems like a good idea for supporting a baby, right? And then this is ballpark a 20 wide. Now the designs that I was admiring all had a narrower bit at the top where the strappies go through. So I guess we have to create a narrower bit at the top. And I'm gonna make a cut right there and a cut right there. I don't cut that bit off if I just fold it under on itself, then we end up with the right shape and some extra reinforcing at an area that seems subject to wear, right? So I don't know what comes next. No surprise. I'm intimidated by that. So what I'm going to do is I have this tiny little piece left over. And I cut it into strips, and I'm going to bind the edge of the body of the rest of the baby bag. Which is cool. But I want to secure it further in a decorative way. And it's a gift. I want it to be special, right? And so I've kind of got an idea in my head that might be a form of soutache, might be related to soutache. I don't know. But I want a crap ton of stitches holding all 8 layers of linen together so far as supporting baby goes, because that seems really important. And in order to do that in a decorative way, I'm going to involve another color and a pattern. So, I mean, you see what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is par for the course. But I think it might turn out cool. And it is certainly going to be a hell of a lot faster than embroidery would be. And also, I don't have enough embroidery floss to do a whole, like, thing in one color. And I think my sister would prefer, whoop, lots of layers of linen here, would prefer just one color of decoration. As opposed to multicolor. Now if I make one of these for myself, then it will most assuredly be patchworked instead of neatly all the same color of linen, and also, yeah, there'll be lots of colors, I'm sure. It'll be lots of fun. But this is for somebody else. So I went rummaging through my yarns. There was a really pretty kind of dark burgundy that would have been gorgeous with this color of linen, but it was wool. That's what it was. And since wool will shrink when it is washed and dried, and since this is a baby related thing and obviously needs to be washed and dried, I decided not that. I have rather a lot of this that I got from the scrap exchange that somebody got rid of. Gorgeous kind of Duke blue leaning towards purple in a rayon viscose. So hopefully I made a good decision. And I'm just running back stitching this to the baby carrier. And I guess I'll check back in once it's something more interesting than just a line. But this way I can stitch through all of the layers and add security and it's hidden by decoration, and that makes me happy. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm in love. It is so much faster than embroidery, oh my goodness. Also it's gorgeous. Look at this. So I figured triangles are the best way to fill up the little rectangle, well, the easiest way to fill up the little rectangle I made at the top. So that's what is happening up here. Yep, still absolutely loving this. And the painstaking back stitches through 8 layers of mid-weight linen. But, love. So here's what more larger areas of what geometric infill look like, which is, I love it so much. And then I put little, I don't know, feeties on the ends of the straps. So more triangles. They seemed like the easiest thing. I love spirals, but I'm not up to that yet. For the other bit, I have a leftovers container. Whoop, not red. Oh, and a light. Hey. Honestly, the flashlight on your cell phone would probably work better. And now I have a light table and a patch, just so I don't have to wrangle the entire baby carrier the whole time. And these are coloring pages from my Patreon, and I'm going to use one of them as a rough idea for the patch decoration. One of these two. I like the eyeball, but it looks like cauliflower, but I like the eyeball. That, and this is probably not the pen I should be using, but I figure this is plenty wide enough to cover. So, next up, see? You can even see through it on camera. Tracing. So this part, I don't know if this, whatever I'm doing, is actually better suited to geometric forms, or if it's just a skill level thing. Could be either. But we're having fun with it. There we go. So, I don't know, I tried to arrange things so that they doubled back, so the leaf centers are a little thick. Trying a spiral, be proud of me. Did the eye first, I think that's my favorite part. And you can see how approximate the sketching is. I decided to use from the light box, since, yeah, well, I mean, on the one hand, I wasn't sure just how detailed I'd be capable of. Turns out not very at all. And on the other, it's fun to wing it and just use the tracing as kind of a breaking things into sixths and reminding you how far down the leaves go, that sort of thing. Because if I'm working on something, it tends to get bigger, right? So if I just start in one corner and work away from it without any guidelines, it grows and grows and grows and gets really lopsided. But now, I'm gonna finish this up. Just kind of the, I don't know, petal forms. Oh, for Pete's sake. Finish up the petals and then stitch this onto the baby carrier itself, and then we can do the reveal. Now, I don't have a baby, and the rabbits are teeny tiny, and I'm not putting my 13-year-old in this thing, but I have an idea for the reveal that doesn't involve any of those things. There we go. Finally got the knot out. Alright, we have 14 pounds of food and the ability to try this out without risking any babies. Just idli rice and dal. So that's what it looks like. The straps are ridiculously long, over 2 yards each. All right, here we go. Somebody is just as thrilled to be helping as always. She looks miserable, but I swear the straps look really comfortable. Twirl around, baby.
You tried crawling with all that.
Okay, babies are squishier and little legs would be sticking out and a little head, but yeah. So crosses over the shoulders and ties under the butt that is made of rice. Turn around again, little baby, and then we'll do me.
Okay. I will not. I try and hide my laughter when you like put this on.
Okay.
You still look at
Alright, my child is dramatic. As someone who has actually carried babies around, this is awesome. Yeah. Alright.
We're filming again.
Okay. Alright. Am I severely annoyed with myself? Yes, I am. But I'm also glad I noticed this before I gave this as a gift tomorrow at the birthday baby shower, that other thing. I tied it wrong, or mostly wrong, for the reveal. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning now. We're not going outside, but this is the more secure way to tie it. See, without it crossing immediately and then tying down here, which needs longer straps apparently, but baby's parents are both considerably smaller than I am. This fits higher, and I think this will feel a lot better on the back, but worn on the front this way, it kind of, you have to keep your shoulders very square. Anyway, still super secure, still super awesome, still holds the baby just fine. I just wanted to correct that, because if the bag of rice had legs, then they would stick out between the strappies there, and then I don't know, you just see which one your kid prefers, I guess. So the long and short of it is, we've got a baby carrier. It was a lot cheaper than buying one. It's beautiful, it seems sturdy. Makes me really happy. Hopefully it works out for my sister. I mean, it will. It's just right now she's kind of tired of me making things for her. You know how that goes. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope somebody comments helping me learn more on the subject. That would be super awesome. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful, I don't know, day. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be back with I don't know what project in the near future.